What's up? Happy Saturday to you, folks. What the hell is on my computer right now? Okay, yeah. Hi. How you doing? Welcome. Um, it's Saturday, yo. Can you believe it? Saturday is here. It's upon us. We've made it through another week. And it's kind of difficult for me to believe, to be honest with you, because yeah, the week is just kind of drug on by. Not only that, but my wife called me at 6:45 this morning. Oh my God, you gotta get up. You're late. Get the kids off to school. Get dressed. Let's go. And I went, um, but it's Saturday. So I went back to sleep. And I slept for most of the day. And then when I woke up, I saw this cool news online about what you and I are about to look at here. It's quite interesting to me that Uber is moving into the scooter department. So as you can see, Uber says it will be negotiating a multi-billion-dollar takeover of scooter sharing startups. You know, I get it. You have to negotiate all different kinds of different forms of transportation. Okay, I get that. I'm gonna have to drop that screen down a little bit here so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. So let me just move that in, or maybe just move it up. Yeah, we'll just move it up. Right up there with the camera. Okay. So, you guys can kind of read along with me, but look at these scooters, right? They're not even motorized. If anything, I want a motorized scooter so that I don't have to work that hard for a rented item. You know? I don't know. Anyway, Uber, the premier name in ride hailing services, wants to be known as the go to destination for all on demand transportation needs. Great idea. But isn't there already something like this? I feel like there already is. I don't know. Buses, maybe? Anyway, and they want people to gravitate towards the booming electric scooter retail business, but the company seems to have decided that its best path for acquiring leadership position in this market is to literally acquire the leaders. Information reports that Uber will has held talks with Bird on a possible multi-billion-dollar acquisition, and as a fallback, Uber has also been talking to smaller competitor Lime as well. These don't look like electric scooters to me. They don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm out of my mind. But what? Who's that? Oh, shut up! Please shut up, Discord. Anywho, what? Shut up! I know I'm live, fool. Oh, it's the other one. Excuse me for a second while I beat this computer to death. There. That's one. That's one way down. And where's this other one? Hang on. Right here. Quit. Great. Thanks. Anyway. So I don't know. I'm not. I don't like the idea of having something so small because first off, you have to track it, right? People have to be insured the event that it breaks down or it stops working for whatever reason, that people are going to be able to continue to use these things. There's strong inputs for getting a deal once both sides, as Uber seeks to lock up the market before it's fully formed, and the budding unicorn startup works to secure the funding to match their hyper accelerated growth. Don't we already have problems with Uber as it is? You know, people throw up in your car, or people just act like dicks in your car, and you have to force them out and they refuse to get out, so you have to call the police and wait on them to show up, and you're not really protected as a vendor, as a contractor, as an independent contractor. Isn't that, I don't know, it, something doesn't seem, I don't know, something doesn't sit right with me, at least, because it doesn't make any sense why you would do something like that. Um, especially when it comes down to we already have problems. What? Soda popping is live. Okay, cool. We already have so many problems when it comes to uh, Uber. Again, people act like dicks in your car, and people don't want to get out of your car, or they throw up in your car, or damage your vehicle. I had one guy tell me the other day somebody broke something in his car and they gave him $40 to repair it, where in the vehicle that he had, you had to replace the whole inside door panel, and it's not just that one piece that was broken. And whatever company it was only ended up giving him $40 for it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe when they start taking better care of their people, then I'll start being more interested in what they have to say. But no, no, I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of them not taking care of the people that work for them, with them, do things for them. You know, I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. It just doesn't sit well with me. And I don't know. That's just one reason why. It's one reason why I don't use them. Listen, I support anybody trying to make a hustle. You know what I mean? I support everybody and anybody who wants to make a hustle and try to make some money. Go for it. Hell yeah, bro. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I'm not about to deal with that. And then I also saw this. I also saw this news, which is kind of disturbing if you think about it. Google may be shutting down Hangouts for consumers sometime in 2020. You know, a lot of people use Google Hangouts. I use Google Hangouts. Hey, I use it a lot. But they go on to say that consumers may be coming to an end in 2020, according to a report from 9 to 5 Google Today. Hangouts has been suffering from an identity crisis since Google launched as a replacement for GChat in 2013. And it's actually been losing features in recent years as the company stopped updating the app and took away SMS messaging. That change is part of Google's new focus for Hangouts, which will stay safe for now as a workplace communication tool in the form of G Suite Hangout Chat, as well as video conferencing platform Hangout Meets. Google hinted that giving up on having its own consumer messaging app back in April, when it announced that the new RCS chat feature with Android messaging chat hasn't officially launched yet, as the timing is up to each carrier. But the reports of supporting for RCS messaging coming in early 2019 fit the timing for Hangouts shutting down in 2020. Still, I don't know. No thanks. No, get that off my screen. I just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. A lot of people use different tools, and I understand having these tools, requires money. And having money and having things available to you to use, um, for companies to, and without charging people for it. I mean, you have a lot of things right now that are all on the same page. You have a lot of Gmail, which works with YouTube, which works with everything else, which now you have another platform, Google Hangouts, which you can do phone calls on. You can do messaging on. I've actually messaged from it plenty of times, so I don't see the big problem in that. But I don't know. It's just, it's kind of heartbreaking if you think about it. Sorry, I had to pause something here real quick. Anyway, it's one of those things, man. News is coming up and things are changing, and not a lot of people are looking forward to it. I'm certainly not looking forward to it because I like to. Matter of fact, there's a video a while ago when I was talking about the comedian that went too far about the political person uh, and Saturday Night Live. The phone call that I made in that show, I had the guy call me on a Google number, which I then used into Google Hangouts. So I don't know. I don't want to see Google Hangouts end. I don't. I mean, but then again, that's just me. I don't pay for it. Maybe if it came down to paying for it, it might be worth keeping. But who knows really? But that's news for today. Something you can chew on over the weekend and talk about at the water cooler on Monday. But with that in mind, it's time to end this. I want to say thanks for joining. And here, enjoy some J Paris. Here we go again while we end the stream. See you guys later.